Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today we're going to talk about what your November is going to be like. Pick the card that sparks a memory in you. It has your answer. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. And let's begin. If you chose the sun, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So, your November. We have the Devil, Death, the Hermit, Judgment, and the Four of Wands, darling. 4 out of 5 of your cards are major arcana, so quite literally something major, something big, something gigantic is going to happen to you this November. And that is confirmed by 2 Scorpio cards here. As you know, November is the month of Scorpio. So really, this is just a confirmation that this Scorpio season, Death is the card of Scorpio, Judgment is the card of Pluto, ruler of Scorpio. So something really major is going to happen to you very, very soon. Probably even earlier than November, right? Because Scorpio, it begins October 22nd or 23rd, depending on the system that you're following. And it's just going to be so beautiful. Darling, we could be talking about anything, but finances and love, these are coming in strongly. Right now, there's something very toxic around you. The atmosphere around you, it is represented by the devil. This is oppression. This is abuse. So maybe there is someone who's like this around you, right? This could be a lover, an abusive partner. This could be a boss, a manager, a domineering parent, manipulative friends. Whatever it is, you feel like this, right? Like you're tied, you're shackled, you're not free. Maybe you're trapped in a relationship that is actually very bad for you, or in a job that you hate but you need. Whatever it is, you feel like a victim right now. And it's not just in your mind. You're really being abused. You're really being mistreated. This is the good news though. Death means the death of whatever precedes it. Okay, so this devil energy, it's going to end. Death is transformation. The death of something so that something better can be reborn. And what is it that this will transform into? The Hermit. The Hermit is so much better than the devil. I mean, look at the energy. This person wants to hurt you. This one wants to advise you, nurture you, help you, support you, heal you. The Hermit is someone wise, right? Someone who imparts wisdom and knowledge and help to other people, positivity. Everything that he learned, he wants to teach you so that you too can better yourself, right? Not like this. Do you see the difference? This is what's going to happen. Now, if we're talking astrologically, this is the card of Capricorn, and this is the card of Virgo. So, darling, if this is love, maybe you're breaking up with a Capricorn and meeting a Virgo this November. If this is about a job, maybe you're leaving this devil Capricornian boss or manager or colleague, and at your new job, you're going to meet someone else who's a Virgo, right? This is what this transformation is all about. And then you have this gorgeous card. Judgment is about life purpose. This is your true calling. So, whoever this person is or whatever this job is, it's the one that you're meant to stay with forever. Okay? This is the card of forever, of ever after, right? This is your true calling. I mean, if this is a soulmate, then this is someone that you spent past lives with and someone you're going to spend future lives with. This is the one. If it's a job, then this is the one that you're going to stay in for decades until you retire, right? This is so amazing. Your November is just going to be very, very celebratory and stable. The Four of Wands. This is a card of celebrations. This is a card of stability. And this is a card of weddings. So if we really are talking about love and soulmates, then this is the one, darling. Look out for a Virgo or a Scorpio. It's probably both. Maybe they're a Virgo sun and a Scorpio rising, or a Scorpio Venus, right? So these are your messages from tarot. Let's see what Sibilla has to add to this. Prison. Yes. Right now, this is what you feel like. You're imprisoned by this person or by this company or by this system, right? This is what's happening right now. We also have, the maid, the slave. This is how you feel like. And look at you, darling. You're trying to appear pretty, whether you're a man or a woman. You are projecting this energy where it's like, oh, all is well. I'm dressing well, you know. It's okay. I look good on the outside, but really I feel broken on the inside. This is what's going on with you right now, darling. But this is all going to transform death in November, okay? That is why your last card is, of course, I knew it would be positive because cards, they just always mirror and support each other. There's no way they're going to contradict each other. Money, abundance, right? So if this is a job, it's going to pay well. If this is romance, then it's just going to make you feel wealthy when it comes to affection, when it comes to emotions, right? When it comes to love. So darling, now you know something big and major is going to happen to you this November. It has to do with judgment, your life purpose, your past lives, your future lives, right? Your true calling. This could be a job or a person, a romantic partner, but it's going to end in stability and in celebration. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the stars, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So, your November. We have the Two of Wands, the Five of Cups, the King of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the King of Cups. Darling, this is beautiful. Whoever is this ice king or queen in your life, their heart is finally going to melt, okay? And things, your relationship with this person, everything's just going to get better. We could be talking about a lover, a potential lover, a crush, or a boss. But either way, it's a person. We have two kings here, two court cards. This could be a man or a woman, but either way, someone major in your heart or in your life. So again, a boss or someone whom you want to be your lover, right? Or someone you're already in a relationship with, but things are cold right now between the two of you. Okay, probably an ex or a companion who you feel like no longer loves you, right? At the moment, the Two of Wands, you are not just sitting there and wishing for a better relationship with this person. You're actually working on it. The Two of Wands is the card of planning and action at the same time, right? This is hard work. This is strategizing, and this is what you're doing. You're not just praying, you're not just hoping, you're not just wishing, you're actually working on a better relationship with this person. But so far, things are not working out. The Five of Cups is the card of grief. This is the card of despair, of sadness, of sorrow. So whatever efforts you're putting in, they're not being reciprocated. They're all going down the drain. And that is why you feel sad. You feel hurt by this. This is who they are. In the middle of your spread, this person, they could be a man or a woman, right? It's just represented by a king because this is someone important, an authority figure in your heart or in your mind, in your life, in your environment. This is how they're reacting. The King of Swords is the coldest of all of the kings. Look at the armor. This person has walls around them. Look at the sword. This person is ready to stab you with, brutal frankness, brutal honesty. Look at the face, very unimpressed. It's like, I don't care about you, right? This is how they're reacting to all of your efforts, all of your kind gestures. This is what they're doing to you. They're rejecting you. They don't care. They're very emotionally detached. They're even mean and cruel and just downright ruthless sometimes. But this November, darling, things are going to improve. That is confirmed by two pairings in your spread. First, the Two of Wands is going to become the Three of Wands. An improvement. This is you acting, and this is the consequences of your actions, right? So your ships, your rewards are finally coming in from 2 to 3. The passion, wands are passion. The passion in this relationship between the two of you, right? Whether, this is like passion in terms of business or passion in terms of romance, it's just going to grow. It's going to improve, right? Your rewards, your ships are coming in. And then the other pair is from the King of Swords to the King of Cups. This is the King of Love. Cups, their love, their emotions, their affections. Do you see the difference? No longer is this person wearing an armor. Finally, they're softening up, right? And look at the face. The cheeks are kind of redder. And then now they're offering something to you. They're reciprocating. All this time, you're only the one who's been taking action. Finally, look, they're offering you something, they're reciprocating, right? They're looking towards the future, ready to form something with you that will last, whether it's a professional or romantic relationship, right? This is just so amazing. This, if you're looking for clues, this is the card of Aquarius and this is the card of Scorpio. So Aquarius, they're very intelligent. Sometimes they focus more on the mind, logical, not so much feelings, not so much emotions. Scorpio is a water sign. So Scorpio is all about passion and emotions and affection, seduction, sex even, right? So this is amazing. If we're talking about love, then the passion, the romance is just going to increase from 2 to 3, right? Between the two of you. And if we're talking about business, if this is your boss, then they're just going to give you more opportunities, right? They're going to appreciate you more. They're going to see you more, right? Appreciate your devotion, your commitment to the job, to the company. This is lovely. Let's see what Sibilla has to add to this. We have death, right? The death of this ice king, right? The melting of his or her heart, right? So that is going to transform. That is going to end. You will bury this sad past with this person. We also have conversations. This is how it's going to happen. If this is a job situation, there's going to be an evaluation between the two of you, you and your manager. And if this is love, then you're just going to have a heart-to-heart. I love it. Your last card, darling, is child. So the growth of something new, a baby, something so beautiful and fragrant and wonderful. The beginning of something that's going to grow into an adult, into a major relationship, into an actual mature connection. Wow, so this is all about partnership, whether business or romance, but whatever wasn't working out, the Five of Cups, it's just going to improve. The Three of Wands from the 2, and something beautiful, the King of Cups, is going to be offered to you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the Wheel of Fortune, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So, here in November, we have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Darling, this reading is about growth, okay? Which is so apt because you picked the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about abundance coming in. So we could be talking about money, right? Something inanimate like that, a thing, an object, the growth of that. But we could also be talking about a person, the growth of someone's feelings, love, or respect for you. Or we could even be talking about the growth of your own journey. It's going to resonate differently for each of you, but this is basically the story. This is what's happening. Right now, you are in fight mode. The Seven of Wands, this is the card of a battle, of perseverance. You're actually doing well. You have the upper ground. You know, you're very strong. But it just feels like no matter how fast you run or no matter how hard you work, it's just not enough, right? You're fighting, but you cannot see the end of it. You don't know when victory will finally be gained. And that is because it's followed by the card of lack, of scarcity, of things never being enough, the Five of Pentacles. Here you are fighting, persevering, trying your best to run, to win, to fight, just really, you know, throwing everything that you got at this battle of trying to earn more money or trying to find a lover or trying to find your own sexuality or spirituality. Whatever it is, you are really fighting. You are doing your best. You're not just manifesting, using the law of attraction, or praying. You are actually out there in the field doing everything you can. But this is the result, darling, the Five of Pentacles. You know, it's like, it's not enough. You feel like you yourself are insufficient, not just your efforts. You feel like a failure, sadly. But here you are, very brave, very courageous, still fighting. But it's just not working. And that is why in the middle of your spread, we have someone very young, someone underdeveloped, the Page of Wands. Look at him, he's so small. He looks like he's 7 years old or 12 at the most, right? This is it. The lack, the Five of Pentacles, the lack of growth, right? You feel like a child. If we're talking about someone's feelings for you, then it's so small, it's so tiny, it's not enough. They don't love you enough, they don't respect you enough, they don't reciprocate you enough. This is your own spiritual growth. You feel like it's not growing at all, it's small, right? Will it forever be like this? This is what you're wondering about. You keep on fighting, but it just seems like it's never ever enough. But darling, this November, the Two of Cups energy is coming for you. This could be love, this could be friendship, but it's positivity, it's optimism, it's a flow, cups, right? It's a flow of abundance, of prosperity, whether we're talking materially or emotionally, okay? This is like the supplies finally being refilled, right? This is like your package arriving. Your rewards are finally going to come in. Right now, things are not working out, but they will. Very, very soon this November, it's happening. And that is why your page is going to grow into a king. What a beautiful change, right? It's sudden. Darling, it's going to surprise you. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, right? This is something fated. This is something very lucky and wonderful. I mean, look at the growth. It's going to skip the Knight and the Queen from page to king straight. Right? So this is just going to be amazing. And the King of Pentacles is the most stable of all the kings as well. So this is going to be a stable relationship or a stable source of income or a stable growth in your own spiritual journey. Whatever it is, stability, growth, they are coming for you. And if we're talking about a person, then know that the King of Pentacles is the card of Taurus. So that is your clue as to who this person could be. Let's see what Sibilla has to add to this. We have an enemy. Look at you, right? The Seven of Wands. You just feel like you're always running from an enemy. You're always trying to win, but it's just like they're always gaining on you anyway, right? Because we have the Five of Pentacles here. It's like it's never enough. Whatever you do, you have enemies everywhere. There are challenges, obstacles all around you. This is how it feels like right now. Your next card, though, is Priest. And in Sibilla, this is like justice. This is like karma being on your side. Wow, I love it. This is like a mirror of the Two of Cups energy. Finally, the world, the universe, the divine is noticing all of your efforts and is getting ready to reward you this November. Your last card, let's see. Wow, joy. Something that vibrates in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. And look, there's a woman here and two men, so this could really be about love or friendship. Just friends dancing around, feeling happy and amazing. So darling, growth, that is what's coming for you this November, from a page to a king, and probably involving a Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the Chariot, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So, your November. We have the Ten of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Darling, this is good, but it's something that you kind of have to work on, okay? It's not a blessing that just comes to you without any demands. There is something that you need to do, okay? First week of November, something good is going to happen, but if you want it to keep on going, then you have to do something, okay? Let's talk about the present first. Right now, the Ten of Wands. This is the card of burdens. This is how you feel right now, darling. So many problems, so many things to do, so many challenges and obstacles, and it's like you don't have enough time and energy to fight them all, to carry them all. Things are just so heavy. This is how you feel. But like I said, first week of November, things are going to be lighter from 10 to 6, right? For some of you, I heard something very specific. This is about weight loss. This is about dieting. Up to now, you have been trying everything. You know, the dieting, you're trying to lower the calories that you are taking in every day, and you're trying to run longer and longer on the treadmill. You're trying to jog faster. You're trying to lift heavier, right? It's like whatever you do, the pounds are just keep adding up. But first week of November, rewards are finally coming in, right? The pounds are finally coming off. Okay, so that's a very specific message that I heard very strongly for some of you, but it's not just about weight loss. It could be about money, right? Working so hard but not finding a job, or not getting any bonuses or promotions, right? Or this could be a relationship, being so loving and nurturing to someone, but them not reciprocating your feelings, right? But it just feels so heavy and so tiring. I'm hearing fatigue, I'm hearing frustration, right? First week of November, though, things are going to get better. The Six of Wands, this is the card of victory, right? This is the card of winning, of triumph. So, darling, finally, your rewards are coming in. Your actions are going to be reciprocated first week of November, okay? But things are going to stop there. The blessings from the universe, the unconditional blessings, they stop there. If you want things to keep getting better, then you have to do something. What is it? Well, mid-November, you will be presented with a choice, something difficult, a dilemma, right? And your advice from the universe, darling, is to choose rationally. The Queen of Swords, this is the most logical of all the queens. Not like the Queen of Cups who thinks with her heart. The universe, the divine, advises you, once you're faced with this decision, to think with your mind, right? To think long term, to think strategically, to be very clever about this. Forget your feelings, forget, the feelings of other people. This time around, once you're presented with this choice about this journey or this person or this job or this relationship, use your head, okay? Be very brave, be very rational. That is your advice from the universe. And if you do choose the right thing, darling, you will be rewarded with the Ace of Pentacles. This is the beginning of something stable. So a new job that is going to pay really well. A new relationship where the other person is really devoted to you, right? Whatever it is, this is something very, very promising. This is guaranteed, right? This is your capital in this business or in life, right? In love, in romance. This is what's promised. But first, you have to be very brutal with this choice, okay? You have to think long term and you have to think rationally, okay? So this is what's going to happen in your life this November. Let's see what Sibilla has to add to this. We have, oh, darling, this is despair. This is sadness. This is you feeling jealous of everybody around you because you feel like your life is so heavy and your friends and everyone else around you, their life is just amazing. This is how you feel right now, okay? You have this distorted view of your environment and it's just very tragic. This is how it feels like right now. This is a visualization of your heart, of your emotions at the moment. Your other card is Messenger. See? This thing, this dilemma, this choice will present itself to you, right? This message will come and you will have to act on it. You will have to reply to this message after you read it. Your last card, darling, is Sighs. How beautiful. From this to this, from despair and envy and jealousy to finally having something to hope for again. Your Ace of Pentacles, receiving a gift, something beautiful that you know will grow into something so much better, so wonderful, so fascinating, right? This is what's going to happen, darling, but you have to make the right choice, okay? At the beginning of November, something will come to you. It's a blessing. You don't have to do anything. From 10 to 6, from burden to victory. But then, mid-November, there's a choice and you have to be wise and smart and clever, right? In your actions, in your choices, in your decision. And only then will this come in. The promise of a better, brighter future. And darling, we have here the card of Libra. The Queen of Swords is Libra in tarot, so that is your clue as to who could be involved in this situation. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.